Hello guys, this video talks about developing teachers for students with autism. Did you know that autism spectrum disorder is on the rise according to the Centers for Disease Control? They estimate that 1 in 88 individuals nationwide has ASD. You may be asking yourself, what can we do to effectively teach students with ASD and meet their needs? Also, why is there a lack of training in teacher preparation programs? Well, it's important to know that educators must have an awareness of such unique needs. Yet, colleges of education rarely have an autism specialization within their special education teacher preparation programs. Schools today face the challenge of providing appropriate services to a student population diagnosed with ASD. In order to achieve this goal, evidence-based practice is essential in the schools. Evidence-based practices, or EBPs, are interventions that researchers have shown to be effective. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act didn't have a category for autism until 1990. Baker states, in fact, it was not until later, 2002, that the autism category was included in the Council for Exceptional Children. Autism wasn't a category for teacher credentials until 2009. Let's take a look at teacher training. What is autism? You may begin your search. There are many free professional resources for teachers, therapists, and technical providers who work with individuals with ASD. Let's begin there to learn more about autism. Bond states that if leadership is understood as a process of joining educational stakeholders together to move toward a shared vision, then inquiry is a necessary partner on that journey. Educators of students with ASD will not be able to wait until the district decides that we need professional development. You will need to take this initiative. When it comes to social networking, join social communities for support, to answer questions, and provide evidence-based strategies that are beneficial for your ASD learner. Most of these social networks may be familiar to you already. Use them for your benefit. Two excellent resources, the National Autism Center and the National Professional Development Center on Autism Spectrum Disorder. Lessons should include visual cues and prompts. Let's take a look at autism and education. 1. Deconstruct complexity. Teachers should break down any ideas that are complex into sizable chunks or details in order for students to collect the information into a larger file. As a result, students are able to evaluate emotional content and read between the lines. Bottom-up thinkers learn to generalize and develop concepts by first recognizing details or specific examples, collecting these in their heads, and then putting them into a category to form a concept. Students need to be exposed to a broad range of examples to learn about a concept. Progress to more abstract questioning whenever concrete comprehension questions have been successful. Try to begin with short stories and move to slightly longer stories next. Finally, start with the concrete. When laying the foundation for reading comprehension, start with concrete or fact-based questions. Garden states that concrete questions are literal and have a correct answer. Well, let's take a look at next steps. Progress monitoring is essential. It's important to check if what you are doing is effective, as if with any lesson, for your ASD student. If it is not effective, you'll want to monitor and adjust. Using checklists is helpful, especially in reading comprehension. Students may retell to the teacher, to peers, or to an audio recorder, such as an iPad or tape. Checklists are also helpful with mathematics strategies. So there you go, educators. Tips for teaching students with ASD that will change your lives forever. Okay, maybe not to that extreme, but will definitely help your effectiveness for teaching individuals with autism.